You've just been diagnosed with mesothelioma, and you're wondering, why me? I've never worked as a construction worker. Hi, I'm Stephanie Herschaft. I'm an attorney here at Parker Waichman. There are many reasons other than working on a construction site as to why you were exposed to asbestos. You may have worked as a school teacher or been a child who attended school, because many of the very old school buildings in New York City public schools, for example, were created with asbestos, and the asbestos remains there today in the ceiling and in the floor tiles. You may have worked in a shipyard, or maybe your husband was a construction worker and he brought asbestos home on his clothes. Asbestos particles are microscopic and they're easily transferable. Then you breathe them in. After you breathe in the asbestos and it goes into your lungs, the asbestos lands in the mesothelium of your lungs. Mesothelium is the covering of many of your internal organs, but in this particular instance, I'm referring to your lungs. After the asbestos is now in your mesothelium, it then creates chronic inflammation. This chronic inflammation leads to scar tissue, and then the cancer ends up coming from cells in the scar tissue. Mesothelioma has a very long latency period. It might be 10 years, 20 years, 30 years between when you were first exposed to the asbestos and when you were actually diagnosed with this type of cancer. You may be wondering about whether you can file a lawsuit this long after you actually were exposed to asbestos. Here at Parker Waichman, we answer questions such as these every day. You can reach us at 1-800-800-9797. Thank you again for listening. This is Stephanie Herschaft.